Alright, so Andor episode 10 was one of the best, if not the best, episodes so far in this show for a few reasons. The first reason being the elements of suspense and action. Since the Aldani heist Cassian took part in, the action level of this series has been somewhat low, but we all knew that this episode would showcase the long-awaited prison break, and I must say it was worth the wait. This episode had moments of suspense, but also moments of intense action. This is what makes Andor episode 10 such a good episode. After all, most of the best moments in Star Wars are those that have suspense followed by action. The second reason this episode was great is because it shows how straightforward and sometimes even dark this show can get. For example, when the prison inmates are jumping into the ocean, Kino tries to talk to Andor and tries to tell him that he can't swim, but instead of getting a sentimental farewell like most shows would give him, this scene just moves on since Andor was pushed into the ocean. Basically, this show is very realistic and straightforward. We also saw how dark this show can get when we see Luthen talking to his Imperial informant. This scene was quite heavy, as Luthen basically says to the undercover Imperial, "We are stuck here, and we must sacrifice ourselves for a greater cause." I mean, we saw some quite heavy and meaningful stuff in this episode. So yeah, Andor episode 10 was probably the best episode yet, because of its elements of suspense and action, and because of its dark straightforwardness.